Hi everyone. हामी अहिले अब यहाँ मेगाको हुँदैछ है.
And then bring your shoulder forward again. Good. Okay. So. And move your shoulder around. Yeah. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll have her stand up.
उठा रे तिमी.
Put a like a little tube thing on, try to keep her clean.
Sure.
Some plaster on.
Okay. So she needs to take this off or no? Did her
We
clothes?
could probably put this over top and then just slip this
Okay.
part off.
Oh, okay.
And that way this covers.
I mean, we can just take this off if you want it.
Okay.
Sure. Mom, you check this. Your t-shirt चाहिँ निकाल्दैछ त. भित्रको भेस्टमा त राख्दैछ. Okay. अनि त्यो लगाइदिन्छ हैन?
So I'm gonna see if we can get this over her head without messing her hair up. That's gonna be snug. Let's see. There we go.
It has to be tight,
There we
right? Uh-oh. Kapal pigriyo. No, you're fine.
This one should be a little bigger.
It's okay.
There you go.
New designer clothing. I like it actually. I know, the ram that has 8,000 stylish passes on.
Those would probably look better. Let me grab one.
I'm sorry. It's okay. They will still love you. She's so weird. दुख्यो भने भन ल. It's not hurting, right?
What would be the approximate weight of each of those hands?
So,
We're gonna try to make them as light as possible. Probably 3 pounds is
3
all.
hands.
Try to make them fairly as light as possible.
Yeah.
त्यस्तो दुख्ने होइन अहिले त त्यस्तो पिन्च भएको छ जस्तो घोचे जस्तो भएको छ. ओके. यो चाहिँ उनीहरूले त्यो हातमा एउटा त्यो अहिले त्यो एउटा सामान राखेर अनि त्यसको मेजरमेन्ट त्यो लिएर ल्याबमा पठाउनको लागि त्यसकै तयारी गर्दैछ अहिले.
Ticklish or hurt?
तिमीलाई काउकुती लागेको छ कि घोचेको छ?
दुखिया छैन?
Both? Like tickle?
काउकुती त त्यस्तो लाग्दैन.
छैन. She's fine.
What is the relation between NetStar and Handle? I saw your bands.
It's It's like a partnership. It's not on staff, but they have an office in the building, and they're partnered throughout the MedStar network. MedStar has like
Best wishes
what,
Megha
like 8
दिएर
different
सिमी
hospitals they own.
So cute and beautiful रे क्या I'm sorry if I can move.
So this is the cast, like it's going to go.
Yep, just like for like a fracture, kind of old school.
Yeah.
We can kind of mold it in around her shoulder anatomy, and it'll set up in about 5 minutes or so. Then when we remove it, we'll fill it and have like a little statue of her shoulder, and then we'll make a clear plastic socket, which is so we can see through. So when she pushes and moves her shoulder around, if it hits an area, we can see it and we can adjust the shape. Once we get the elbow and the terminal devices, everything in place, and if the fit is good, then we'll transfer that to like a fiberglass material that's a lot stronger and more durable.
Would she be able to move like her fingers, kind of things? You know, when it comes to tie a shoelace or something, like at the end of the day, let's say, I mean, you know, after this process.
The most functional thing is actually kind of like a pincer. It's like, it looks like kind of like 2 pieces of metal where the metal part comes down like a hook, but it's like a pincer, and that works really, really good for functional skills because you can see what you're trying to grab. So like a shoelace, you could put the shoelace in between it and see it. With a hand, the problem is if you try to grab it, you can't see the shoelace, so you have to come at it from the side, and it gets difficult.
That's why we have like the 2 weeks therapy, right? Occupational therapy will go over with every day. Those are the so. No, I mean writing. That's what they're gonna do all this. The 2 weeks, like, go over it.
You know everything we're saying.
बुझ्छौ नि हैन सबै यहाँनिर बुझ्न त बुझ्छौ अलिअलि okay a little bit. I mean, like, maybe we speak slow, then maybe she'll understand, I guess.
Alright, I can step forward a little bit. What we'll just do one side at a time, but if you want, you can just bring her hair up like that so I don't get any in there. That would be bad.
You want me to tie up her hair? That will help?
Yeah,
to tie more?
Mommy,
त्यो माथि बान्दिसो त्यो टाउको त्यो कपाल?
Because it would not look good if I did it. My daughter's 16 now. It's been a long time since I've done new hair.
And she's very picky, actually. Just want to let you know. She's like you can tell, like, when you were putting that thingy, it's like, oh, my hair is a mess. Because then I'm taking the video, so she's like more. Okay.
All right. So John, what we're gonna do is we're trying to capture as much of the humeral or the like shoulder protraction as possible. So I'm just gonna kind of just go real tight into the groove. We'll set one up at a time.
Okay.
Kind of let it mold in nice.
कस्तो प्लस्टर गर्ने खालको हुँदो रहेछ
तातो भयो तिमी मुभ नगर त्यो फेरि ठ्याक्क मेजरमेन्ट उनीहरूलाई गर्नुपर्छ अनि उनीहरूले नभनेसम्म तिमी उनीहरूले जे भन्छ त्यही गर न किन त्यही अनुसारको फेरि ठ्याक्क भन्नुपर्छ त्यो ल्याबमा पठाएर उनीहरूले त्यसको त्यही अनुसारको ल्याबमा पठाएर यो साँचो बनाएको क्या त्यसमै पछि त्यो राख्नलाई
Would there be any metal piece involved on it?
Metal?
Yeah.
The
socket
the
you have
elbow
to
joint
like,
and the shoulder joint.
There's like a kind of socket, right?
And
like
you're going to give a doctor's prescription because he has to travel back to Nepal, and there is a metal detector in the airport, and in this situation you might have to write something very.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Also, TSA is trained to know that when it's a medical device, they just do the wand.
Oh.
Yeah, because she's gonna go with the TSA pre anyway.
Right.
So.
TSA screening is one of the challenges actually, especially someone who is going through those detectors.
Oh no, it's a pain without prosthesis.
Yeah. Those pacemaker is even worse. You know, a lot of people who have that heart attack kind of thing nowadays, those technology that is supported by those pacemakers.
Yeah.
That is one thing you have to really stick on it. You guys haven't seen Michelle yet, right? Michelle is not in yet.
No, I had just walked into, but I just came from the Laurel Lab setting everything up. I'm doing this kind of grabbing, like if she was to pull forward, and I'm getting my hand in that area, and then this I'm just kind of molding in so it doesn't mush out as we squeeze. And that's sort of the difference between the body parrot system and electric. Body parrot, we want to capture as much of this scapular motion as possible, and in electric system, typically we want to fit around it and just allow the shoulder to move, but then the prosthesis sits on the torso.
So is this pretty normal kind of case? You might have done so many this kind of things. Is it looks like, or does it makes like a, all the way back those cutoff versus like some
bilateral shoulder
bilateral
situation? I've been specializing in upper limb for coming up on 25 years now.
Oh.
And I've done 8. And I'm one of the maybe top 5 guys in the country.
Wow.
So there's not that many at that high level.
Right. We definitely need your card then, we are having this recognitions kind of ceremony on 16th.
No, he is like that. Megha, Michelle will have all the list and everything. You have to be there actually.
I'm more the clinical guy in the background.
No, but you are no, we have to, we'll talk,
Experts
it's not till like next month anyway, so after all.
Almost done.